Alright, hey everybody. Welcome back to another late night here on the east coast of Canada. We are currently drinking cranberry juice for everyone interested. So, delicious. A little bit too sweet though, this one. I prefer it to be sour. That's the downside of drinking cranberry juice is you feel like you need to drink water after. What can you do? Here we are. We are, was it Dusk Dagger? What is this? What am I doing? I guess I can just click examine things. Interesting. Didn't know it was a possibility. Alright, our civilization. Well, there's only the Dwarven civilization, which is okay. Less traders, but less things to deal with as well. Where is our... I think we can just view somebody, actually, and read about it from them. So if we look at Edge here, we can go to his status, and then thoughts and preferences. Wouldn't it be grand to just take my life off and do nothing for the rest of my days? I'm sure you'd enjoy that a lot, Edge. Nevertheless, here's a member of Circular Lantern. That was our group of dwarves, and he dreams of creating a great work of art. He personally sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions, considers craftsmanship to be relatively worthless, and does not care about family one way or the other. Well, he is flimsy though, so what can you do? It doesn't say there. I think we're Dusk Dagger though. Just not sure how to check that. Nevertheless, here we be. I was wrong actually. We're not using the Mayday graphic pack. Normally I do. However, we're using Phoebus. I guess I accidentally selected the wrong one. I don't care. It looks quite nice, and it's smaller than the other one. Whoa, whoops. Did not mean to zoom in there. Hopefully that's okay. Still have my finger that I sliced open being a problem, so it is a little bit trickier maneuvering around, but that's alright. So we're going to go ahead and turn off that. I just like having a little more vision. I don't really see the point of keeping this little map. Doesn't do me a whole lot. And let's see. Alright, first things first. Slate. This for removal. We don't need the wagon. Do we have any woodcutters? We do have one. Let's see if we can get them to cut down some of these trees. Of which there are very few. So, we'll get him working on them. Now, just a reminder to everyone, we are in the desert. So it's a bit dangerous. Let's see if there's any animals. I believe it's you. And no creatures nearby right now. So we're lucky. There are giant spider webs, however, to the southwest. Actually, there's some right there. Look at these. Bit scary. So sand everywhere in the desert here. Not a lot of farming capabilities. Pebble plant. Baby toes succulent, I don't know. But, and also there's nothing for us to build, like, into, like a mountain, which normally you'd want in Dwarf Fortress. So we're gonna have to dig downwards, which is going to present a few interesting challenges early on. We could dig this way. Got some roots here. Oh, right, because there's a tree up there. So we could dig over in this direction. It's tempting. What is all this stuff, actually? Wit finds. Okay, don't know what they do. But yes. So I think we're going to get started by queuing up some building. And I'm tempted, actually, to dig in here. Try and get some stone. But we'll dig downwards, that's fine. So where are we? Oh, there we go. Alright, first things first. We're gonna need, well, let's set up our workshops. We're gonna need a carpenter workshop. Oh yeah, we don't have any materials to build with yet. Fair enough. Okay, we'll just start the digging then. So we're gonna want some up downstairs. Whoa, 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 what did I just do? Oh, I looked up. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's interesting we can still see that there's Z levels. I like that. Interesting. So whereabouts on the map are we? So right about here is central. So yeah, this will be fine for now. Let's go ahead and we'll just dig one tile down. Alright, we need a downstairs. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do an up down stair here. And we'll just dig that out and see where we go. While our woodcutter begins cutting down some stuff. Okay. So sand still there, not great. Let's get one more and one more. We would like to not hit sand. Did I do that in the wrong spot? Potentially. No. So they should go do that soon. Except they don't think they have a job. Okay. So that's an upstairs. Did I not do an up down? Oh, that's annoying. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, so finally down here we have access to stone. Let's go ahead and start digging some of this out. And we'll dig like this. Sure. We'll just dig like this at first. I just want to get an idea of what we're looking at down here. Cinnabar, I don't exactly recognize this stuff. Chalk. Okay. Not the end of the world. And up here we just have sand. Yeah. So sadly we can't even build farms on sand. Gonna be annoying. Is this some mud? I don't know what that is. Murky pool. So yeah, if we were to clear some of this out, we could potentially make farms underground. But for now, so let's go ahead and build our carpenter workshop right up here. Wow, we have a lot of wood already. Wow. Awesome. Okay, well, we're also going to need a mason workshop. We're going to need a... What else going on? A butcher? No, we don't have anyone that can butch. I think for now that's okay. We're gonna need the still, of course, as well. Okay. So we need to figure out rapidly here our food. Because this is gonna be what kills us. Ideally we want to build underground something. And actually, for everyone else, we're gonna make a wood storage. Right here. Just be useless and collect all the wood, everyone. As our woodcutter is just chopping trees down left, right, and center. Okay. So I'm gonna try the whole sand approach. Let's see what happens. We'll see if we can make it with this. Hang on here. How big do I want my farm? Quite big, actually. We could go ahead. Oh, we don't have floodgates yet. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start building a mechanic. Which was that? T? Yeah. So let's get a mechanics workshop going. We're gonna need someone on mechanics. Who can do that? Well, right now, our stonecrafter isn't doing anything. So, Kekdar, we need you to do some mechanicking. Thank you. And we're gonna need a lot more stone. Like a lot. Oh, actually, to make this faster, we can assign wheelbarrows. So, I think we have 2. Make everyone move things a little faster. Okay. Let's just clear out this big area here. And actually, let's just go ahead and make this. I don't know what this is going to be yet. But honestly, we just need some amount of stone right now. We're going to need more stone than that, I'm afraid. We could make this the impromptu bedroom, which actually reminds me, let's get working on those beds. The sooner everyone can sleep, the happier they be. Okay, we're starting to get some stone. Where's our mechanics? We need 2 mechanisms, I think. What do we need to build a lever? Traps levers, lever needs mechanisms. Okay, so we're gonna need, I think, 4 of these. Just to be safe. And then we need our mason. Do we not have a mason? Okay. For now, what? Wow, cool. I don't really know what that is. I'm a little scared. I never want to hit that again. Anyway. Few units. No. How do we zoom to unit? Thought it was set. Oh, it's Z. Okay, you. We need you to go ahead and be our basin. Temporarily, sorry Zelphus, I know you're a managerial position. But that is how that is. So let's figure this out. We have a raging river here. We're gonna want a decent sized area. So, we go ahead, make our downstairs here. And, well actually, it'd be safer to put it a little further away. So we're gonna need the dwarf to run. No, I think that's fine. Okay. So let's make our downstairs here. We'll have a up down here. Let me see. No, we can just have an up here. Might make more sense to do ramps, but we'll leave the stair for now. Then we're going to want to mine a 1x1 channel this way. And we're going to actually make this decent size. Let's go ahead and do something I can measure. 1. So let's take those away. 1. 1. 1. And we'll go ahead and do 1 more. That might look a little big, but we're going to want a lot of farm land and also ideally get up some, I forget what they're called, the trees. So, go ahead and dig this. Now, digging through sand is very fast, actually. It levels you up quite good. So that is excellent. We still have a lot of wood to collect. We got people not doing stuff? Come on, guys. Get with the picture. That's alright. We are going to need floodgate. Yeah, we're going to need 2 of those just to be sure. And we're also going to need doors. And yeah, just more beds. We're going to also need barrels soon. Okay. So why can we not brew a drink from a plant? We don't have any plump helmets, really. Well, that's not good. Our food situation is already going a little south. But it's okay for now. Okay. So can we build that floodgate yet? Floodgate X. No, not yet. Sadly, I'm not sure you can build a lever without a wall, so we might need to go downstairs here. BT lever. Yeah. Oh no, you can just build it anywhere. Okay, well we're gonna throw it up here, actually. Right here is fine. Hopefully these guys will dig this out soon. I mean, this is really cool doing the desert start. I'm actually kind of excited to see how this pans out. It's a lot more difficult than I was expecting, but on the other hand, it's not as hard, so you can argue. Okay. Let's start getting some barrels going. So we do have some beds. Oh, hello. What are you? Cinnabar, okay. So let's start building some beds in here. Build them against the wall. And we'll just make this a generic barracks. Okay. Hopefully they're far enough away from the workshops it won't wake them up. I'm honestly not sure. So BX. Go ahead and build our floodgate. We're going to want it right about here. I think that's good, yeah. Now, we might lose someone to this floodgate when it gets built. Oh, it's already there. Well, that was fast. Okay. Like, when we do the flooding, if someone runs the wrong way, they're dead, and unfortunately, there is no way around that. Well, we could plan for it. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. No, I think we'll be fine actually. I just need this to finish digging out. Alright, these two are thirsty. Yeah, sorry, Beagle and Kuro. It's gonna be risky, and you know, Hopefully you don't die here. I really hope you don't die. Alright, what else could we be building right now? Not a whole lot. Not really. Alright, you linked that up yet? Yes. Okay, now someone just needs to pull it. And we are out of rock. But we do have our bedroom. So, we'll make this a dormitory. Give it name. What should we name it? The we'll name it the Hasty Tomb, because it is very much just that. Okay, hopefully you guys are out. Okay, you guys are out. Now I need you to be very brave. Oh, actually I don't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can just go ahead and channel right there. Should be fine. No one should have to even go downstairs. Okay, excellent. Okay, well, you're dead. You are so dead, Kuro. Why did you run there after channeling? Ye fool. Alright. Let's think. Not the end of the world. I mean, it's not great. Well, we're gonna need to get here anyway. Okay, so you run here. Go ahead and build us an... Crow, you're a madman. Alright, let's get an up-down stair right here. We'll get a down stair right there. If you build that fast enough, you can live. Otherwise, you know, might be your death. Beagle's got the top one. Are you getting out? Can you get out? Or you can get out, right? It's interesting he's not afraid. Crow just isn't afraid of the water. He's just chilling. He's just complaining he doesn't have a job. Which, fair enough. What is there in life aside from jobs? So, let's just assume this is our sort of temporary... Well, we'll just have this be actually just a small burrow for now. Yeah, you know what? We could just live above ground for the most part. So let's go ahead and build our trade depot over here by the wagon. Oh, we have tons of wood. Well, that actually makes me think. I'm gonna start building some walls. Because we have enough wood. I don't really see why we wouldn't. Yeah. But actually, I think it would be a good idea. So let's see. Where's our... Okay, so this is going to be... Okay, Beagle, is that you? Just in the middle of the river? What are you doing? You crazy man. I swear he's messing with me half the time. Well, we'll get you digging. Just so you get out of trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and just dig out some actual rooms here. We'll make this a dormitory of sort. We can expand it to have more stairs. I might do that, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and do that first. So some up downstairs, and we're gonna want to build going to have to actually physically build the stairs here, but that's okay. And we'll make these rooms look a little prettier. So something like that. Just a little bit more room. And BC, not wall, up, downstairs, upstairs. You, excellent. And we'll just make little wooden stairs here going up. Yeah, it might make more sense to build up downstairs just in case. You never know, and it plans to be a little ahead of the game there. Okay, so done. Those are going to be built at some point. They may not, actually. We might require an architect. What are you doing, Zelphus? Do you have architecture? I'm not sure if I gave that to you or not. Preferences, labor. Masonry is a go. What is it under? Other jobs? Yeah, architecture, there we go. Okay. So is Beagle alive? Yeah. Okay, good. So Beagle's fine, Kuro's fine, everyone's alright. Been saved. Okay, wow. I'm gonna let this flood a little longer. Just a bit. Not much more. Okay, we can start queuing up the flicking of the ladder. Please pull the lever or someone. Alright, it's gonna be perfect. Excellent. So our floodgate is there now. And the water here is about 2. So this will eventually evaporate. But now we're going to have a plot of farmland at some point. Another thing we're going to need to do... Actually, that's going to drive me nuts, that little blinking light. But that's alright. Not the end of the world at the moment. Okay, actually, a cool little thing we can do. I'm not sure if we can build one of these yet. No, we need blocks. Let's go ahead and build some. But we can actually build a well over top. Oh yeah, we need more stone. Which unfortunately we haven't got around to building, or mining out yet. Okay, let's start building some rooms, because individual rooms make dwarves extremely happy. And 3-tile wide hallways make everybody happy. I'm not sure if that's the most effective thing to do or not, but it looks alright, and it keeps your dwarves, like, moving, which is important. Okay. So let's start right here. We're just gonna pump out. There's many types of rooms you can do. Oops. In my opinion, the best one. You've got a lot of options. You can basically, I mean, this could be a room right here. Just door, bed. Not gonna make people happy though. So. We are going to have low economy rooms eventually, because I do play with the Dwarven economy. Most people will tell you not to do it. The reason is it bogs the game down. And your dwarves go crazy. And you have to worry about a lot of things that you really shouldn't. But I still like it, despite its faults. So I feel like it adds an interesting little layer to the later parts of the game. You don't get access to it for a while, so. And anyway, so we are going to have lower economy rooms. These are obviously, these are sort of like, I would call a medium economy room. It's not the end of the world, but, you know, it's okay. So. Go ahead and mine these out. We need the stone from doing so anyway. and you can fit a lot of them in, as you're probably noticing, which is awesome. Of course, we're going to have the high, lush rooms eventually. Zelfa's being the mayor and expedition leader at the moment. He's probably going to end up with one of those. Of course, he's also going to need an office, but we'll work on offices a bit later. Bare minimums at the moment. Okay. Speaking of, let's get some tables and chairs. Those are very important. Yeah, we want only the broker can trade. It's going to be excellent. And once this starts evaporating, it's going to take a long time. Are we getting fish? I think I saw a fish in there. A lot of ravens. There's 9 ravens running around. I'm not sure what that's about. I swear I saw a fish, though. I don't know. Oh, I saw you. Is there a fish in here? A lungfish? Really? Okay, so we are catching saltwater fish in our brook. So going fishing might actually be a very strong option at this point. We do not have a fisher dwarf, though. So, you know, there's that. I'm not gonna go out of my way at the moment for it. I think, well, does everyone have a job? Carpenter and woodcutter without jobs. Well, that's wrong. So let's go ahead and zoom to Sheik. Sheik, what are you up to, bud? How do you feel about fishing? Are you interested in fishing? I know you like cutting wood, but right now we just need a fisher. What is fishing here? Fishery H. Sure. It's an interesting number, but in the world, there we are. Go ahead and get the fishery workshop. Of course, build it out of wood, like everything. And who else is not doing anything? Well, the carpenter is actually going to be very busy shortly, because you can always use more barrels, you can always use bins, and buckets. That bucket was you. It's E. It's odd. And of course, more beds. Yeah. Awesome. So this is slowly starting to evaporate. We're getting there. We caught it just in time. Struck green jade. Ooh. Very nice. Alright. So we're going to start moving all of these beds actually into the individual rooms. So, start by removing some of these. Just because having the common area was okay before, but people are eventually going to start getting snooty about it. So we're going to go ahead and designate I remind here, is it I? Yeah, zone. I'm going to make this here, this zone right here. This will be our meeting area. Actually, if there's an interesting thing you can do. Something we can think about. If we make our meeting area up here, just, you know, in the middle of nowhere, say right here for now, just all this stuff. We go ahead and put it as our meeting area, M. Our characters will become well adjusted to the sun. Normally dwarves take massive penalties when they go out in the sunlight, but if we do this, our dwarves will already have their eyes adjusted. And here Sheik is fishing. Not sure if he's catching anything, but What can you do? Hopefully something. And how's this coming? Why do we have people that are blue? Sorry, I thought it was you. There we go. Okay, hang on. I saw multiple blue people. I have no idea. Bit scary. Oh, job list. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and place our beds. Right at the back. Probably is good. Now, in order to not wake dwarves up, you want to have them a certain distance away from workshops. Unfortunately, our dwarves are not going to be a certain distance away from our current workshops. We are going to move that, though. Okay, let's also get back here. What are you doing? Doors. Give me lots of those. Okay, so we do have a table. Must be inside to place a table. Really? I had no idea. Huh. Okay. That's gonna change things. So we're going to make this no longer a dormitory. We're going to slate all these beds for removal. Okay, excellent. Can we build our well yet? No, because we didn't build blocks. I completely forgot I was going to do that. Let's promote this task here. Okay, there's the fish. What are you doing? The water's over here. Why are you running around all over the ground? Are you dead? Fish is crazy. Well, we are preparing raw fish, so that's good. We found a raw mussel. Good job. That's exciting, actually. We're probably gonna set up a bit of a fish trade at some point. For right now, people are mostly busy just trying to transport wood around, because we have a ton. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Wooden bins are good. Barrels are great, and beds are always nice. And I think we are, yeah, going to build a wooden wall around the main camp here. So, go ahead and make this a little wider. Yeah. So we need this to be 1, 2. Perfect. So we're gonna use a lot of our wood here. But we have so much of it, I think we're gonna be okay. Leave a 3 tile. The trade caravan is 3 tiles long, so you want to always have 3 tiles. A gap for it to come in. Alright. Alright, sadly... okay, we are going to have to undesignate... Nope. A little bit of this. Okay. Well... Again, we'll go ahead and make this... there. And there's more wood out there if we need it. We don't at the moment, though. We still have hundreds of logs up here. Okay, so this isn't exactly symmetrical, which may or may not annoy people. This looks to be. So right about... so one... and... okay, that should fix it. We'll build a door at the back. Actually, that doesn't make much sense. What am I doing? Go ahead and close off the back then. Okay, well that's excellent. And we're gonna de-zone this lumber yard. Don't need that anymore. And what I may do is invest in a drawbridge. Whether or not we bring the water to it, we'll see later. But even just having a drawbridge that doesn't do anything is pretty cool. In which case we'll need more mechanisms. And we're also going to need lots more doors. So if we have a drawbridge, we can raise it and then lower it. Even if there's nothing underneath it, it'll still stop enemies from getting in. And just double check. So we do have depot access. Yep. No wagon access right here though. Oh, because of our stairs? Oh, well that's gonna be annoying. Okay. I mean, doable. What is this thing? Okay. Let us... you, and you. So we'll just reverse it. I thought we'd go the other way, but that's fine. So we'll just do it like that. Get our wooden wall. I mean, this is looking really sort of East Indian, Arabic, Egyptian. I'm really getting the feel. I'm enjoying it a lot. It sort of looks like we have this desert mecca, and we are setting up the. I mean, obviously they used like not wood per se. I mean, they did use wood, but often they had brownish and sort of white colored structures, so it does kind of look like that. Very cool. Let's see how our okay, our farm is rapidly getting ready. Should hopefully be able to have that up soon. Because we're just not making enough with just fishing to sustain everyone. Actually, let's go ahead and check our stats. Kitchen. 10 plum helmets. That's it. That ain't good. It says we have about 200 food, but a lot of that is in seeds. Actually, we should be able to. Yes. We can finally start brewing, which will get us more seeds. And more beer, which makes everyone happy. Unfortunately, it's going to cost us... Oh, I saw a fish. The fish is running away. These fish! Are you... hopefully you guys are seeing this. There's a fish somewhere in this area, it just kept flopping around. Might have escaped mantis remains. Claim those. Actually, that's a thing. I'm gonna want to set up a bone stockpile. So refuse, yeah. Gonna want to set one of these up over there. Now, annoyingly, if you leave bones, I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not sure if they changed it, but it used to be. So you take a carcass, you throw it outside, and you do that so that miasma that comes off disappears. I mean, that's awesome. Unfortunately, the bones also disappear after a while. So you eventually, what you want to do is set up an indoor with a vented ceiling refuse. But we're not quite there yet. Where we are, though, is doors. And I mean, hey, these bedrooms are looking kind of good. Can't complain about those, I wouldn't imagine. Someone probably could. You're a jerk. So everyone will just pick their own rooms. We do have a little bit of gems. It's quite nice. We're going to want to build the workshops, again, away from the bedrooms. I forget how many tiles away they have to be. To not bother them. There's another fish! Look, right here. Another lungfish. Would someone pick up all these fish? Like, they're going crazy. Whatever. Okay, build. Nope. Bridge. G? Nope. G. Okay. So, we're gonna actually want kind of a long bridge. I'm a fan. So, let's see here. That's a good amount. And raise direction. I want it to raise. Oh, see, I always get confused. Left. So if I put raises up, that means it comes from here and it goes right. That makes sense to me. Retracts. I don't know. And left and right doesn't make any sense in this context. So hopefully it understands what I want here. If not, it's not the end of the world. Let's just double check we still have wagon access. Oh, depot inaccessible. Why? Suddenly is it inaccessible? Is it because I started building the bridge? Maybe. After I build it, that might change. Because it goes over items fine. Unfortunately, it's summer now in the game, so it's going to freeze while it auto-saves for me. So hopefully after that finishes building, everything will make sense. And we do want some bins. Oops. Just the amount of fish out here. Another thing we're going to want to do, temporary, we'll eventually go about changing this, but just for now, we're going to want to set up one of these guys, which which is just a way of protecting our farmers a little bit. I don't imagine we'll be attacked by anything right away. Although, we're checking. Just a lot of ravens, so. So we're waiting on Zelphus, because he is our architect. What is he up to? Constructing rock doors. Well, I did tell him to do that. Go ahead and stop all that. The bridge is very important to us. And what are you doing now? Constructing a building. Oh, is he just going to make the bridge all by himself? Awesome. We'll go you. Okay. Sadly, we're not going to get a lot of migrants. Reason is, you have to make your value go up. So our current wealth is... Well, we don't know without a broker. But it's very hard to get it to go up unless you find a lot of, say, gems or you engrave everything. Or if you find obsidian. Stuff like that. We haven't been digging enough, which perhaps is something I should do. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and dig about this far down. I'm quite happy with that. And what will make this level, I'm not sure yet. So let's go ahead and designate this. Okay. And we'll see what happens here. Struck Cinnabar. Very cool. There's more stuff that we've dealt with before. And what is all this? Shale. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and mine this out. And mine this out. Just get a nice looking staircase going. And again, we can configure that later. So how long until our bridge is complete? It's designed, just needs carpentry to finish it. Our carpent is making barrels. Stop doing that, you fool. Even though I told you to. Who's our carpenter? Edge, was it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Edge. Shouldn't have told you you're a fool. There is another tree we can cut down up here, actually. Another really big one. Let's go ahead and do that. There's a ton more wood that we don't need. So construction of our bridge is nearly done. Awesome. So yeah, now we're wagon accessible. It was just we hadn't finished building the bridge. So that's okay. Again, not the end of the world. So let us, for instance, if I want to build a moat, we could build it so let's see here. Okay, we couldn't quite do that. We'd have to give... Could make it one tile here. That would be here. So So I mean, we could do something like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw our moat out, just in case. See what happens. So yeah, we won't be able to do it because we'd have to go way over. Actually, we don't, because we can do it just on this level. So that's awesome. Actually, we could set one up. Do we want to? I'm not sure. I'm really not. Let's go ahead and place our door here. So, get this going. Okay, we just got a few more rooms now. Oh, interesting. Since these are connected, I mean they're not, but dwarves can move on diagonals, so did not expect that. It's a little annoying. Sure. Well, if that's going to be the case, I might just make them into 2-bedroom sort of deals. That seems like a good idea. Might as well make it official. Yeah. I think I like that. Part of me is tempted to do something like this. Just make it a really big 2-bedroom. It could even be a bedroom and an office, really. I think that might look nicer. So let's go ahead and do that. And if we regret it, it's okay. It's only temporary. No. I think I like it, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this just one big bedroom then. And yeah. Or you know what, we'll make this the start of our deluxe bedrooms. For the, so currently Herpy and Zelphus receive the big bedrooms. Okay, actually let's go check on our... Okay, the farm is almost ready. So build farm plot, can I, yeah. Awesome. Let's go ahead and build one big one here. Farm plot. One big one here. Oh, this is perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We're not going to fill all this right now, but we're going to build the farmland and see what happens. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we can start finally food production. Some migrants. Yes. What do we get? We have a cook. Deggle. Oh, I really love this new arrival. Thank you, whoever put that in the game. I don't know if that was a mod or I don't know if that was Toady, but absolutely adore you for it. Okay, wow, we got plenty. Must be because we struck the gems at some point. Okay. We got 3. So currently our woodcrafter is not doing anything. Let's go ahead and change that. We're going to build a craft store's workshop. Railroad here. Not out of cinnabar blocks. Thank you. So BR, nope, C, no, WR, there you go. We got there, guys. Sorry. Let's build it out of wood. We got lots of it. I don't see why we wouldn't. Ugh. Again, that was an accident. That wasn't intentional. The last time was just bad on my part. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more beds now. Or barrels, I suppose. We do need those, though. We need still, okay. We're gonna want to designate a finished goods stockpile right over here beside the Crafters Workshop. Which you'll notice is very close to our trade depot. Because we're gonna attempt to pump out lots and lots of stuff. So let's see, we have some new arrivals. And I'm going to go ahead and load up real quick. Apologies, guys. I didn't have this ready ahead of time. Whom do we have here? Okay. Followers. What do we got? We have Dr. Acceleron. Okay. Carpenter, apparently. So interesting. Customize. Nickname. Dr. Acceleron. We have a fishery worker, which is excellent. We need one of those for sure. Red Hellfire 55. It's pretty. No, Dwarf Fortress, not like this. Things are happening. Ah, oh, ye fool! How much did I lose? Okay, we have this. The game's freaking out a little bit. Zoom out a bit. What do we have our migrants, maybe? Please? No? No, we don't have our migrants. Okay, the resolution is all jacked up. We haven't done double beds. Oh, we haven't even built our bridge yet. Okay, let's quickly queue up everything that we did. So we'll just quickly queue everything up while I still remember what it was I wanted. This resolution is quite awful. I apologize. Let's see if I can fix that. Something like... Yeah, I'm not sure why it's really bad right now. Okay, it looks like the best we're gonna get for now. Oh shoot, I didn't want that at all. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Right, we need our bridge, so don't build any of those. Bridging, construct mechanisms, right. Okay, so downstairs, we want this. We like that a lot. That was quite nice. Okay, did we queue up our building yet? No. Alright, let's go ahead and get our up downstairs going. I built more than I did last time, but that's okay. I'm actually going to be mostly quiet for the next little bit while we try and fix what happened before the crash. Hopefully we get some migrants again. That would be awesome. But I wouldn't count on it. The game likes to play a bit rough. We'll start building our farm plots again. Okay. So that was done. All this looks good. Farm plots. I remember we queued those up. Oh, this resolution is so bad. Honestly, it's like, it's... Oh, and I messed that up. It's not the end of the world, it's just the, I don't know, I don't really mind the resolution in games being a little wonky, but the text is really hard to read right now. Which, okay, I don't really need to read it. I sort of know what's going on, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things I would like to be able to read it. Okay, so we also have to build our wall to protect the farmers here. Down here, actually. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So. Nope. Okay. That's fine. This is still being built. And we're actually going to plot out our moat. So I think... It's actually got to be decently long. Do we want it to be that many tiles wide? It's a bit crazy, I guess. Sure, we can make it one less. So we'll just have it 4 wide. Okay, so here. One over, yeah. So one like that. That's 5. Miscounted. Oh, shoot. Okay, so want it to the next one over. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And want it there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I think we want it about here. Let's check. So, yep. And then down to here. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah. No, there's the easier part, just filling this in. Okay, so there's our moat. Is that correct? Yep. And that goes to there. Yep. No, I made this one wide for some reason. There we go, and just check here, I feel like I made this one wide as well. I did. Oh, but in the wrong way. Oh, okay. There. So let's see. Nope. Nope. Uh-huh. And the final test. Perfect! So we have a proper moat planned out. We got that building with our farm plots building. We have lots of digging to be done. Tons of digging. What are our diggers doing? Beagle and Crow. No job, huh? Must be hard to have no job. And there's lots to do. There you go. And we also queued up, there's a tree down here. Need to chomp this down. Yeah, well, that's awesome. Alright, so we got things going on. That was built really fast. Let's go ahead and build a door here. A cinnabar, sure, why not? And then, are you done? Okay, you've designed that, so go ahead and give me about 1,000 doors, if you don't mind. Okay. And whoa, what is this stuff? Oh no, we just queued it up, yeah. So we're gonna build a chair here and a table. Go ahead and remove this bed. And set up a table and a chair. Okay. Excellent. Just check we have assigned all these as bedrooms. Yep. Awesome. Someone just put a bed on that table. Good job. Who was that? I don't know. I'm very disappointed in you though. So, can we build any doors? Do we have any doors? We have one door. Not enough. Really. So this bedroom should be that. And we'll actually make this a study. And that's going to get smaller. A second. We'll also make this a study. We'll assign it. Sorry, assign chair to Zelphus. So this will be his office here, as well as his bedroom. Okay. We should probably, while we're on it, traps and lever. Build a lever for our bridge. I feel like that would be a good idea. Okay. And how are the farm plots coming? Construction nearly done. Waiting for construction. And these two are done. Okay. So, I'm going to go up, we'll start queuing this one, and this will just be plump helmets in the summer, in the spring, the autumn, and the winter. Literally all year, plump helmets, that's it. Over here we're going to do, let's see, well summer is partway over, right? What are we here? Early summer. Oh, okay. We can start growing them then. So we'll go get, this will be pigtails. Pigtails in the summer, pigtails in the autumn, and nothing in the spring or winter. That's it. And up here we're gonna want autumn. Dimple cups can do all. Yeah. So we're gonna shift enter for all seasons there. So we'll just have dimple cups there on every season. And when this one's done, we'll go ahead and queue up some cave wheat. Which will keep us quite busy, actually. We got a lot to do. So, cave wheat can only be summer and autumn, so we're not going to worry about it this year. We can do it at some other point. Okay, we're going to go ahead and link up our lever to the bridge. Yep. And you know what? Let's make a few more mechanisms. Not too many. And also we're going to need more beds, bins, and barrels. And yeah, we're not going to worry about that yet because we don't have enough rock. However, we're going to try and build our well now. Right here. So it's a little bit risky, you can argue, because it does go out over the brook. However, brooks, I just want to check, it is a brook. Brooks can be walked over safely. And there's water underneath, which is nice. So, feel pretty good about that. Again, little sad that we did lose a little bit of progress there, but it is not the end of the world. We're back in the game. Sadly, we were back in a game that I could literally play forever. That's not true, but I do just get very much caught up in this game and watch as time flies past me. Let's just double check there's no more crazy monsters running around. There's still a lot of ravens, but that's okay. Hopefully we do get our migrants. A bit of a crapshoot, honestly, but it would be nice. What else can we make here? Yeah, there's more beds. And what is our mason doing? Planting seeds. That's fair enough, actually. Fair enough. So why are we not mining all these, Kuro? Did I designate something wrong? You just angry at me? Talk to me. You just don't feel like working? Well, he felt pleasure in a fine trade depot and near his fine bed. He felt satisfied at work and blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. A very good bedroom. And he's getting annoyed that we don't have any chairs. Well, that's alright. You know, live and let learn. As some people say. Certainly not myself. I'm just kidding. Alright. Okay, so we do have some migrants. We're unfortunately going to have different amounts and different types. Okay, jeweler, that's good. Fishery worker and a farmer. Those are excellent. And yeah, for some reason, our miners are not realizing that they can mine down. Did I accidentally make these upstairs? Yep, and that's the problem. Okay. Well, those are supposed to be up downstairs. That was my problem. Sorry guys for getting upset at you. That was my bee. Not sure I can fix these now. We might need to build up downstairs. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to build. That's okay though. Again, we got lots of wood. Let's go ahead and do that. So we do have a working well now, which is awesome. We're actually doing okay. A little desert community is surprisingly effective. Now the trick here is going to be bringing that water here. I think what I might do something like this. Ah, yes. That's what we do. See, we can actually afford to play it safe now. X is for a floodgate. We're gonna want one there. Which means we need more mechanisms, if you don't mind. Okay, just because we had a crash, it's Dwarf Fortress, I'm just gonna say... I just hit save and it crashed? No. No. Game? Are we doing this? Am I really gonna have to redo all that? Alright, let's drag this out. I don't know why it's crashing. So I gotta redo all that again? Yes. Alright, last time. I'm just gonna queue up everything. I'm not even gonna run it. We'll just queue up building everything and we'll call it there. Because that's really ridiculous. I've never had Dwarf Fortress crash on me before. Well, I mean, not like often. I just have like, you know, maybe one crash in a few hours of play, and you're just like, oh, well, you know, that is life, as it were. Okay, so BP. These farm plots going. P, farm plot. P, farm plot. P, farm plot. Build a floodgate here. Okay. Want to build a lever. TL. L? Yeah. Here. Want to build a ton of mechanisms. Want to build a lot of barrels, bins, and beds. Chairs, tables, doors. Okay, we've got to designate the finished goods storage beside the craft dwarf's workshop that doesn't exist. So that would be good. Okay. No, not cinnabar blocks. Thank you. B, C, W, R. Wood. Okay. PG. Okay. What else do we have to do? Gotta build our well. We have to designate all this digging. Most importantly, this. We need to slate one of these beds for removal, that one specifically. We need to... Okay. So, nope. DI. Let's get our up downstairs working this time. Sadly, like, I have the middle finger injured, and it's like the one thing I use the most. It's driving me nuts right now. Just keep hitting it. Okay. Hopefully almost done. And we had a jeweler too, which not amazing. If we get really lucky, we get something like a glass crafter. That would be awesome because we have so much wood. Just afford to burn a ton of charcoal. Okay, that's all queued up. Oh, we gotta re-queue up the whole moat thing. Oh, game. Alright. The moat went to there. Okay. Want it here. Okay, let's just do the rough outline real quick. Here. Oops. Here and here. Okay. So we wanted about 4 tiles. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, just across. Okay, we got 4 on all sides. Real quick check. Yep. So excellent. Okay, that's good now. Also, we need to queue up something along these lines. Is that built now? No. Oh yeah, maybe it is. That was fast. No. Okay, please don't crash on me. Please. Okay, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the migrants? I have no idea. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I was like done like half an hour ago, and I had to keep redoing this. Okay, we'll wait for the save. Apologies to anyone who got in. This is Dwarf, and subsequently did not. I'll try and remember. We had Dr. Celeron for sure, and I believe... Really? I have no... I just want to know why it's crashing. That's all I want to know. Like... I don't feel like I'm asking all... Okay, well, it did save, though. So... Just try saving again. It could just be... the... whatever this thing's called. The lazy noob pack that I'm using to start the game with this graphic set. If that's the case, I'm not using anything from the lazy noob pack. just using it to load the graphics because I was using them for the Mayday graphic pack, which doesn't even work with it. Okay, well that time it worked. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just try playing without it. Knock on wood, that's the problem right there. But anyway, let's see, who was it? Dr. Acceleron and Red Hellfire 55, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that next time. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. You guys have a nice night. It's 2:46 a.m. here. I'm signing off for the evening. I am exhausted. But I got really fired up actually playing Dwarf Fortress again. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully I can do some tomorrow. But you never know what life holds for you. So take it easy, everyone, and good night.